fantastic tonight. It's tradition that before we sit down to eat, we do give a blessing, but we also allow the best man to say a few words to the bride and groom. So I give everybody a second to grab a glass. And then I'd like to once again introduce our best man this evening. A round of applause for Mr. Dion Baines.
Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. This is a fabulous day. We are blessed with awesome weather, awesome event. I'm here to talk about my best friend and also brother, Mike Burns. Me and Mike met about 20 years ago. We were 16 years old. We were going to homecoming. Our dates were best friends. I didn't know this guy, didn't know him at all. All I knew was he was from Cleveland. Okay, these Cleveland guys coming to my mom's house to take pictures. Okay, get a picture. So we're out here about 30 minutes taking pictures. I didn't say anything to this guy. He didn't say anything to me. A couple of head nods, and I saw him sizing me up. I didn't say anything about it. He sized me up. I looked at him. I said, I hope you do in front of my mom's house if you want to. So we made it to the car to start the evening. Mike looks back at me and says, you want to listen to some music? What do you want to listen to? I looked at him crazy, because I wasn't really up for Aerosmith. He hands me this big booklet with all his CDs in it. This gentleman had more rap music than me. I was shocked and embarrassed. I played it cool. Ever since then, we pretty much have been inseparable. I mean, if I was at his house and he was at my house. We spent all the time together. We even worked at the same job together. He was 16 years old, running a cell phone and pager shop. Mike did the billing, the ordering, the purchasing, everything. Installs, he did it all. Very impressed. And I was his assistant, or the bulldog that worked in. If you thought you were going to do something, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. So, but needless to say, we've always been together, and I've always looked up to him, even though I never told him. He, I think, admired me because I played football and I was popular in school, but I admired him just because of his leadership abilities and his character. A lot of people talk about character with their best friends. Oh, my best friend, his character. But to me, your best friend's gonna be nice to you, okay? When you measure character, you measure how your best friend treats everybody else. And Mike, he's always treated everybody with kindness and respect. Whether you're white or black, rich or poor, young or old, he always respected you, never judged you. So, on to college. We're not together anymore. Mike visits me on the weekends. And maybe he didn't want to make that drive from Cleveland to Tiffany University, so he moved in with me. So, and we were used to it. I moved on, finished school, went to Finley. Get a phone call. It's Mike. Hey, what do you got going on? Yeah, I got room for you. We'll go to the grocery store too. So, moving forward, I get a phone call from Mike. And I was saying, I'm waiting for him to ask to move in. He said, no, I met this girl. I said, okay, tell me about this. He said, her name is Kelly, and she's wonderful. She's very kind, and she doesn't judge me, and she respects me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna have to meet this young lady. So they invited me to their house, and we've had conversations, so I kind of knew about her before I even got there. And she welcomed me in her house. First thing, do you want something to drink? You need something to eat? Have a seat. Love you, Dion. I've heard a lot about you. Give me a big hug. And I was just like overwhelmed because it was the first one of Mike's girlfriends that even liked me. So I think I got a better, from even his explanation of her, I got a firsthand see how kind and pleasant she was. We were playing Madden. As soon as Kelly went to the restroom, I grabbed Mike by the collar and said, don't mess this up. We need this. And thank you, Kelly, for being patient and kind with Mike and realizing you have a diamond in the rough with Mike Burns. And I have to thank you because I'm 100% sure that I'm never going to receive a phone call for Mike saying he wants to move in. Mike Burns has found his lifetime roommate, and I thank you because Kelly, you and I know this guy can eat. I can't afford it. So I'm gonna wrap it up with, I want everybody to raise your glasses in the air, wherever beverage you're drinking on, okay? And give a toast to this lovely couple, lovely marriage, Mike and Kelly Burns. Let's roll.
Well done, Dion, well done. Our best man, Mr. Dion Baines, ladies and gentlemen.